What's crack YouTube, Irish Silver Stack here. I'm going to do a video today on different apps you can get for your phone and in relation to silver and gold and precious metals, that kind of thing, investing, and how you can, majority of people now have smartphones and you're using apps for games and things like that, and I have some games and some other things that I use, but I also dedicate kind of one section of the phone to the precious metals to get prices, calculators, that kind of thing, and I just wanted to show you them, and maybe you didn't know some of these were around for your smartphone, so I wanted to just show you the ones that I have. Now I just have these 7 of them here, and I downloaded a lot of them, and there's an awful lot of them that you can get, and they're very bad. There's other ones that you can download, and they're very, very good. And that's the beauty. I don't really pay for any of them. They're all free. So that's the great thing. You can download them, and then you can get rid of them if they don't do what they're supposed to do. So what I have here is I have Blanchard's DHF Silver Makers, an AG calculator, hallmarks plus 500, and this currency one here. So what I'll do is I'll just go into them. This one is pretty much just for me to go and check the prices and to see what they look like on charts. Now I'll just back up a bit. I hope you guys can see it. I'm using my old camera, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That's a washing machine. Right, so yeah, this is a simple one. What I like about it is just straight up what you see, that's what you just need. So I find it very fast. Just go in here, down the bottom you see is prices, and there you got all your prices. And I'll just press that refresh button because it wasn't done to 7:27, so now it's 7:45, and you can see where silver is, and you can see where gold is, and all that stuff. Also right down at the bottom, right there, you can see charts, news, and then just about the company. This one is a silver chart, and I'll just move it in a bit closer so you can see. Maybe you can't see it there, but you can pick between a 30 days, 60 days chart, 60 day chart, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years. You can also pick from gold, and there's platinum and palladium here. So that's that one. You can also click, there's a news button at the bottom there. Okay, you can't find it, that's fine. There's a news button just there at the bottom. You can click that to get the news. I don't really use it for that though. Let's see now. So this one is the DHF, a really good app. But this is just, I use this for just one thing, because there's a calculator just down the bottom there. You can see calculator, the prices, and about the app, and there's something else, probably information about the company. So this is the only thing that I use this for. Is okay, say I'm buying some silver, and we'll just say it's fine, so that's 999. Say it's in grams, just pop in there, say it was 400 grams, estimate the value, $300.42. Same with, okay, hang on, return. If I put in here sterling, and I want to see it in troy ounces, well, no, we'll go with coin. Troy ounces, just go with coin. So there you go, you can see the troy ounces, and we'll say that it's 66 troy ounces, 1,387.58 cents, and that's pretty much just what I use from that for that app. But it's very handy. You can do the same thing for return. You can do the same for gold and platinum, and there you have your spot price. So it's all run off the spot price, which is connected to the internet. So that's what I use that one for. I'm going to skip Silver Makers and just go to this one, which I'm dedicating the most amount of time to. This is the coolest app you can ever see. It's, what is it called? Hang on there. It's just AG calculator, and what it is, right on the bottom, right down there, you can see calculator, solver, price, and settings. So first of all, let me just show you how vast it is. If you click the setting button, Okay, you have all your different things that you can go through there, whether you want the medium of exchange is dollars, or I could put it into euros, but I just usually use dollars. And there is the pieces. You see here it says select silver pieces, so I always have it on the American, but you can add Canada, which it's a simple case of just flicking it on or flicking it off, and they have Mexico and all these other ones. I have the United States on and Canada on. You can put in Mexico. So I'm going to go back to the calculator, and just up here you can see there's the dime. I'm just bringing it in a bit closer. Again, you just press this button if you want the spot price, and it's just getting it there, 23.52. It's giving you the dimes, the quarters, the half dollars, the full dollars like the Peace dollar and the Morgan dollar, then the 40% half dollar, and the Eisenhower dollar, I think it is, war nickels as well. So the idea of this would be, just click on that. Say I'm in a flea market or a market, and I say, right, there's 10. No, we'll give it an odd number. I'm buying 15. So I just type in 15 here. I'm buying 15 half dollars. Okay, done. See up there at the top, 127.61 US. It's just worked it out straight away. I'll just put that. I'll just click that off there again, and we'll say there's a guy. Rocky would love this. There's a guy and he's selling 500 dimes. Say 590 dimes. Well, that would cost you $1,003.84. Pretty cool. And because I did the Canadian one, or clicked on Canada, you can do the same thing here. Just type in the number you want and it'll change up here. Really cool. Really cool app. Then, to make it even better, you can go to the solver. So you've done your calculations and all that. This would be for the person now that's on the other side of the counter. You go to the solver, right? And we will say, okay, you want to buy. I'm just going to X that off there. You want to buy quarters. So you just click on the quarters there, and you can see that it's written there $4.25. That's per quarter of what the spot price is today. Say you have 50 bucks. So you have 50. You're going to get 11 US quarters, the 90% quarters, and it tells you the change there. So you've got 50. You just put in the amount of money you have. Select the coin that you want. It'll come up here whether you get 11 quarters, and then your change from the 50, which is $3.23. That is a cool app. So this is my favorite of all the apps I have. I don't get to use it that much, but a really cool app. I mean, you bring this to a flea market, it does all your calculations for you. Just a brilliant app. I'm going to move on because I'm spending a bit too much time on this. Alright, silver makers. This would be more for the guys that are buying the scrap, maybe the guys that go to the flea markets and want to pick up, anything that has silver on it, just simply for the melt value. But you can see, if you click on this, basically they give you an index from A to Z. You see there, A to Z, and I pressed on A, and these are showing all of the marks from the companies. So if you look and you see a certain stamp on something, you can just come up here, look it up, and then just click on it. Just say for instance that you saw that one, and this will get all the information that you need about this company, when they were founded, and how long they were in business, where they're from, and information about it. If you want more, then you click on that and you'll probably go to a website. I don't use it that much, but I know there's a lot of people subscribe to me that would love this app. So that's pretty cool. They do what do they call it? Bedroom silver, dining room silver. And so that's that app. So I think that one's pretty handy to have. Hallmarks, same dealio. The only thing is they make you pay for this. I didn't buy it, but every few minutes there'll be a message up on the screen telling you, if you want to buy the full thing. So this must be a bit more in depth than the other one. Same deal. It gives you the signs, information. You just click on one of them and it gives you the information that you want to know. Plus 500. This is another one that I was blown away with, but I don't use it as much anymore, but it's still cool. You set up a demo account. Hang on then. You set up a demo account with them, and what they'll do is they'll give you a pretend $10,000, and you can just go and buy up whatever you want. I go and play the market, which is pretty cool. So you just go to commodities. Now remember, you're given this pretend $10,000, and you can go off, buy whatever you want and see how you get on. And as you can see, where's my one? I'll go back to main. Open positions. I went, when silver went down, I went and bought it. It was at 27 and I was thinking it's not going to go any lower than this. I brought it. It's not real money, but I got loads of I just went in heavy on the silver, and now it's down. But it's great to mess around with, and to, you know, you can gain experience from it. One of the positions I had was I brought platinum and palladium, and I made money off both of them, pretend money, because it's just a demo account. So that's it. That's the apps I have. I think they're really cool apps. The currency one here is just for me when I'm, you know, because I buy some stuff in America, always changing to get a cheaper, spend less money for the silver. So I just have something there for how much it costs. When you do exchange, pretty simple. You've all kind of seen that thing before. So they're what I use. So, like, yeah, I hope this guy, you know, you've seen it. Make sure you leave a comment, and even if you have time, put up a video as a video response to this and show me what apps you have, because I'm always interested to learn more. Anything like this AG one, I mean, I was just blown away by this one. It's such a handy thing to have for the person that's buying and for the person the other side of the counter. Just a really cool app. So that's all of them. So yeah, leave a video response to this, showing me the apps that you use, and because I'd like to see what apps everybody uses. Yeah, I hope this helped, guys. Leave a message. Don't be afraid to hit the like button, and we'll chat to you soon. Have a good one.